All right, I'm back at the shop. The guys did a tremendous job tearing the transmission out of this Honda Hrv 20. Car's in complete pieces. The whole subframe's out, the axles, of course, and then there's always going to be a little bit of a mess.
Well, the torque converter came out separate from the trans.
And I said to the guys, every time that I see even CVT fluid at 30,000 miles, that it's burnt and it's black. So that just tells me that even 30,000 miles for a CVT is too long for a fluid service. And then Caleb has a video.
It just posted on TikTok.
That when they pulled the fluid out, was there a magnet?
There was a magnet.
On the drain plug, it's so bad.
And I said when these CVTs start to come apart, it's basically a belt of a bunch of different pieces. It's a friction belt. Yo, what up, Ron? You look like you're gonna go rob a bank.
I am, dude. I need the money. You can't tell anyone.
Why can't I say that? Because I would do it with them.
Can I grab the truck, Tom?
Yeah.
You need gas?
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Holy crap, show Ron that.
That's the drain plug for this truck.
Dude.
What the hell? Metal, steel.
Even Chevy trucks, in my opinion, can't make 30,000 miles before the fluid can't do its job anymore. That's why I say 30,000 miles is too long in most cases, and sometimes their recommendations are 100,000 miles. I'm saying you guys should be changing your oil transmission fluid at least every 20,000 miles. And if it's a CVT,
These are the chunk
yeah,
drain plug.
that's the belt.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I mean, the sensor was. I saw chunks on the sensor. That's the whole reason why we said, "Hey,
Yeah, that's why we said, all right,
let's just stop.
Let's stop where we're at.
Let's put a trans in it."
Yeah. What a mess. And then I was telling the guys about it, engine sling, how they evolved because of the designs of cars. That they have ones now that have multiple different arms and legs and setup. That I have to here you go in 2025, buy another tool.
To be honest with you, couldn't you just make something that kind of goes in here and?
I'm going to tell you that was probably $500 for that.
Oh, I've looked; they're expensive.
Long ago. What's a newer one with all the swing arm, all the adjustabilities? Like this is
900.
this is old. This is Stone Age now for today's vehicles.
Let me get this torque converter off.
Oh yeah.
Customers should be very happy.
Grab the pry bar.
I'm going to tell you every trans job that we've done this year, and we were saying have 7.
I think this is either 6 or 7.
So one was a clutch job on a Fox body, not really a trans job, but we're still going to count it as transmission. That we're calling this car 7, and as long as we can get the transmission the same day, the customer gets their car back the same day. The newer transmissions have to be reflashed. So this used trans that we're putting in this probably has a different VIN stored in the ECU. If it is internal, I don't even know. But we're going to have this this vehicle reflashed and software updated so we know it's good. Now here we also flush the trans lines and coolers with gasoline to make sure that they're clean. And we do a very thorough process of doing that to make sure that there's nothing going on.
Wow, what a concept! Even one of our, everyday household
Give me the
names
screwdriver. Hold on. Before you
does
give me
this.
that screwdriver.
Didn't even flush my mom. She got her first one on her.
You know for a fact that they didn't flush the trans
They said it.
the trans cooler
They
lines?
said it.
The dealer said they didn't flush the lines in the cooler.
They said we didn't think we needed to. It wasn't that bad. And then the second trans blew up 3 months later. And it was, we probably should.
Every trans line and trans cooler that we do here gets flushed with gasoline. That's how we do it here, making sure that it's clean. Basically same day replacement for a transmission if it's in stock. This car was here mid-afternoon yesterday. Hopefully by mid-afternoon the customer will be driving their car home.
We didn't get approval on the trans until 4:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had, 90% of the car apart by the 5 o'clock. And we got.
We're an hour and a half, 2 hours of real work into this. And the
Yeah.
trans
Well,
is
here's
out.
the factors we're not factoring. One, we're getting a used trans, low mileage. Hopefully nothing's broken. Hopefully you were smart enough to check it over.
Yeah.
So don't
No, I'm gonna check all
cut
the
this
sensors.
loose until you make sure you have
Yeah.
everything that you need off of it
Well,
before
I mean, they don't take the core, do they?
they want the core back. Every scrapyard wants the metal,
That's insane.
or they're going to sell it to a rebuilder. You think if they have someone breaking that down, what is that worth broken down? $100, $150?
I mean, it's aluminum case.
So an aluminum case with a lot of steel on the inside.
Yeah. Ant got $150 in a quarter of a truck bed yesterday, in heavy and light.
Was there any aluminum in there?
A couple aluminum control arms.
I was gonna say, and radiators. We've had a lot.
And
of
there's 5 radiators, but it's not a lot. You follow me? Sometimes he would just fill the truck bed up with rotors and struts and come home with $90.
Yeah.
And the suspension's like.
Well, that's because it's heavy steel. It's
Yeah.
not really worth anything.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.